YouTubes. Welcome, welcome. Yay, we're live on Twitch and on YouTube. Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing okay. Welcome, welcome. Happy Monday. For me, it's one of those Mondays where the kid is at home. Not unhappy. Not unhappy. Don't get me wrong. Hope you guys are doing having an excellent Monday. And today we started later because, you know, my kid is at home. It's a holiday kind of thing. And my wife is at home as well, so I could stream this afternoon, test a little more to Conspit, and also the steering wheel they're gonna launch in a couple of weeks. Yeah, next week. I probably should start doing the review of this. I'm gonna do a little more test with this wheel. I did race a little bit with it, test it a little bit. It's not too bad. There are a few things that can be done. You guys are doing okay? Hey, review for the tube. And we're going to do a little bit of, what's the name of it? Le Mans Ultimate. Having a little bit of fun there. And also, we need to activate this one. Where is it? Okay, here we are. Do we need to do the Conspit? Let's go over there. Sim hub mode. Sim hub connected, hopefully. No, this doesn't work. Yeah, it's working now. There's profiles for this and everything. Hey, happy Memorial Day for you. I don't know what this means, but sure. Happy Memorial Day. Let's go to Le Mans Ultimate. Le Mans Ultimate is definitely my most raced game in a while. Hey, Patty P, how are you doing? Definitely the most raced. So, what we have with this wheel, the 300 GT. Hopefully this is on. No, this is on. It's basically a GT style wheel, very low profile. 4 rotaries, 4 thumb rotaries, 3 rotaries at the center, 4 buttons at the front, 2 funky switches, and 2 buttons at the back. There's a button over here and a button on the other side. It's not the most buttony thing we have, but it's not too bad, to be fair. If it had one more button at the front, that would be like really good. It also has LEDs, rev lights, and it has a proprietary system, proprietary screen at the front, very small. It's like a 5-inch. Could you call it this 5-inch or whatever? It's like a 32:9 aspect ratio, but really small. It's this size. Yeah, it's basically this size, right? Very small color. The thing is, it connects with Conspit's own thing, and Conspit's software, to be fair, is really not the best to give out screens. It was a complaint that I had during the review of the 290 GP. Okay, and we put that over there as well. Now, what we have is we either do Le Mans or we do this. I think we're gonna do this because over here we can use our wonderful Coach Dave Delta, exclamation mark Delta. We can use we can use their stuff. I really like their setups for actually for iRacing as well, but for LMU too. I still have to try them on ACC, but on LMU, it's been every single one of them. You do need to have to make small changes towards the systems, right? Oh, it's this one. Yeah, this one is my favorite. Tells you no, this one. It tells you the flags and everything. How are you doing, Kioshka MX5? So on this car setup, you can use, like, Interlagos? No. Delta. Refresh list. Come on. Coach Dave Delta. Come on. Come on, Den. Oh, it's still... What? Okay. Right. Here we are. Refresh list. And we're going to go Fuji. They should have a little more into... To this, I need to try this one instead of the race. Try the split. Okay, it doesn't have fuel. It's a bit grainy. Hey, Jaxer, how are you doing? I heard you guys had a crack of a time at the gaming convention. I hope that Lawrence Potato Oswa has shared my tip, which is a pro tip, literally. How do you go fast in sim racing? You press the brakes correctly, and it's true. Now, actually, that was the go fast. The go fast pedal is actually, and I'm correct, is actually the brake. It's not the throttle. Hope you're doing okay. I know it sounds like, oh, he's just making fun. No, it's literally the truth. It's the truth, mates. Everything done correctly here. Let me give the insight to this guy. Going wide. I'm maybe gonna use the 10 one. I think the issues I had with grindiness of the force feedback was much related with the fact that I wasn't able to correctly connect the DFP V2. They're gonna send me another quick release. I like their quick releases. It's like based on the Formula 1 quick releases. There's advantages to that. But in a sense of, you know, for sim racing, probably in other ways to do it. Let's go. Yeah, multi-class, but it's with LMP2s, not LMP1s or whatever. LMP2s and the GT3s. It's not hypers. How to go fast. It's all in the brake pedal. It is, though. It is. It is on the brake pedal. I'm not lying. It is on the brake pedal. If you want to go fast, you need to press the brake pedal correctly. Because you can press the brake pedal too hard and then your car skids because the ABS or you lock the tires or whatever. I'm right. Oh, to go fast, you must first press the brake. Daniel san, you must wax on, wax off, so you brake faster. It's not just Pat Morita that had all of this stuff. Mako also had, or Mako. He also had sage advice. Sometimes, in order to get dry, first you need to get wet. Very, very good sage advice from a Shinto Buddhist kind of thing. Yeah, I agree. The LMP2s in this game are absolutely the best, man. They're so fun. Oh, 40.8. That's good. If we can do like a 41. We're second off. Incredible. Okay, we're now gonna go. Like fast, hopefully. Yellow? Ew, brother. Ew, what's that? What's that, brother? Ew. I really like the car to go almost sideways into the corners. But you need to be careful with the throttle up situation. Boca Negra. Wow, that means black mouth in Spanish. And I kind of remember back in the day, like, 29? 2009? 2010? There used to be like a Seat, an Ibiza, above the FR/Cupra moniker called the Boca Negra, which was the 1.4 they used to have with a supercharger and a turbocharger. So that was interesting. But apparently those engines blew up a lot. The 1.4 TSIs are not, 1.4 TSIs are not engines you really want to have. Oh, that's good. Bro, do you like GT or Formula more to watch? GT. Formula One, you know, it's good to see in a context of Formula One, but as for racing, as we saw yesterday, it's not really good to watch. Very few races are actually interesting to watch nowadays. On the GT ones, there's always something happening. Always. If it's multi-class, even more so. Also, Gonçal's Little Willow. Como é que estamos, meu puto? Or a Little Cry. Oh, no, Little Salty. Little Salty. Como é que estamos, Little Salty? Preferes Little Willow ou Little Salty, pá? Sabes que eu gosto de dar aos portugueses, gosto de dar alcunhas. Mas se vocês tiverem a oportunidade de escolher as alcunhas baseadas nas minhas traduções de merda, melhor ainda. Not very fair to judge. It's not just Monaco, man. It's, you know, we also have Hungaroring. And it's not really, you know. Prefiro cerveja, mas é igual, ok. Olha, você Racing. How are you, mine put, pá? Como é que é? You guys know Oscaralho from OC Racing? How are you doing, man? Ronald! The GOAT! That's why he's the GOAT! How are you doing, dude? Didn't you go to Indy yesterday? I think I saw you on Instagram that you went to Indy. See! Was OC Racing? He races while doing overclocks. Is Oscar. He does reviews. My God. Every time something happens there, my force feedback dies for a second. I need to do something to this force feedback. Yeah, I really need to do something about this force feedback. I think now I can probably make it just better for Le Mans Ultimate. There we go. Coke 600 with NASCAR. Okay. What's Coke 600? It's like the third division of NASCAR, right? Okay, I think we need to go outside.
Lap 140.99.
So, with race fuel, we were actually really close to the guy in front. Don't look at the virtual just by itself. The virtual doesn't tell you much. Okay. So, oh, it's 8 minutes. Boo. There's only... Oh my god, really? There's really barely anybody playing on this. Everybody is doing the beginners. This is a really big problem this game has. There's really no incentive to do the intermediate races. Or most of the time. There's this that people want to drive on. You're going to see like over 100. No? What's happening today? Why is there no people racing today? Olha, Gil, como é que é, meu puto? There's barely any people today. I know it's a Monday, but it's also a Monday that people are off. At least in the United Kingdom, because kids are on holidays. I do need to test all the stuff anyways. So that's why I'm streaming, you know? I'm streaming because it's, for me, it's the best way to, you know, I need to test these games anyways, so might as well just test them while I'm streaming. It's a good thing. Ronaldo is the GOAT. Não quero saber, caralho. Ele tem razão. Ronaldo is the GOAT, caralho. Se não achas que é o GOAT, podes ir postar. So, we're gonna... Actually, we're gonna keep that. I'm gonna try again the Ultimate one. I'm gonna try again this one. Maybe not. Okay, this one needs a little more damper, but they're mostly the same. Maybe we're gonna add a little more sharpness to it. Filter sharpness. So this smooths out the filter, I guess. Let's go. Let's try this way. Hello, Homa. It is indeed working. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. We're going to go back in again because I do need to test if it's less grainy. Hey, Just Dave GG, how are you doing? Okay, car setup. I'm not going to do many laps, as you know. I actually prefer this one. They're probably the same thing, but doesn't matter. It's a little bit better, I think, but we can make it better. Oh, no. Hopefully it's here. Oh, no, but I thought as much. Let's go back. I thought as much. Okay, might as well just show you this. I'm having again the same problem with this specific quick release. Man, it's tight. This one is tight. This is a really tight quick release. Here we are. This one is really tight. Not this. This one over here. It's already there. Oh, this one wasn't. Yamzino, Y Mazzino, thank you so much. This quick release is tight as well. As hell. What the hell is it? Is it the wheelbase? Not correctly tightened. Let's see. No, it is actually the quick release. There's a problem with this though. Ought to be better at brake. You can go 100% as an SCC. You can, but you need to model a little bit closer. Again, this quick release is tight. I think the tolerances on this one are a bit too tight. Where is this movement coming from? And honestly, I can't do any, much more than this. It's already pretty tight. I didn't have any problems with the other quick release. I'm having problems with this one. Either that or I have something that needs to be correctly tightened. I think it's the shaft on this one. I really think it's the shaft. It could be the shaft to this. Maybe something not correctly tightened? Could it be the base that needs to be more tightened? Everything else as well? Okay, this one could be a little more. Maybe this one as well. Still moves. Hey, Climacão, como é que é? I'm having something really weird in this wheelbase. It's either the wheelbase or it's the quick release. And considering the quick release gets stuck, I think it's probably related to the shaft. Oh, this is Conspit. And I can't get the quick release back again. Back out. This quick release is probably the quick release. Something on the ball bearings, maybe. I would need another quick release to test it out, but I suspect it's something on a quick release. Yeah, it doesn't look very quick to me as well. Join event. Not many cars, man. But this creates a problem for me, right? problem it creates is that I'm not sure if the issues I'm feeling with the force feedback in this game are related to the bad connection of the quick release, if there's an issue with the quick release, but there is definitely something wrong here. It's not sturdy at all. Let's see if there's like a something that's needs to be torqued. What? Gilles, it's not the same quick release. Yamazino, thank you very much, and also Abdul. Not the same quick release type, Gilles. It doesn't have any color. This is something different. It's either the quick release or the shaft. I have no way to test because I have no other quick release to test it about, but there is something inherently wrong with this. Fuel. Vamos lá, 22. 23 standing. Yeah, it's a review on it, and I'm pretty sure this review on it was already used because there's like use marks. It was the same on the Conspit 10 newton meters, and the Conspit of 10 newton meters was perfect, like really, really perfect. I think there's something inherently wrong with this, either with the unit or with the quick release. I could try different bolts. I definitely could try different bolts, and I could try it in a different way. Anyways, we got ourselves a lot of drivers. Not that many. It's 30 on this race. I thought it would be far, far more this time. Não aperto uma parte no volante. No, it doesn't work like that, Jill. It's not the same quick release. The tightening is done at the shaft, not done at the clamp. That's a completely different thing. Yes, but there's no plastics in this quick release. Everything is metal. Everything is metal. It clamp connects, and the shaft is bolted directly to the axle. It's not a clamp. Yeah, you have time to make that decision. Everything should be more clear this year, hopefully. Fanatec hasn't launched anything worthwhile in a while. It's like the Porsche steering wheel, fine, whatever, but it's not something that I care about, you know. There's something wrong with this, I'm pretty sure. Dois, três, cinco. Vamos meter aqui 2, 4, 3, 2. There's something wrong with this unit. Oh, the camera went off. Temperature. No. Give me a second, boys. We'll come back. We'll come back. I forgot to turn on the heating or the cooling. We'll come back soon. Woo! Cold tires! I haven't tried the 12 nor the 18 Newton meter Evo. I've tried the 9, and between the 9 and the Club Sport DD Plus, I would take the Club Sport DD Plus any day of the week. But they're not really comparable wheelbases, are they? One is 9 Newton meters and the other one is 15, and to be fair, the Club Sport DD has design choices there that a lot of people don't care about, but they should. The fact that it's always 15 Newton meters, there's no peaky thing. No, it's literally 15 Newton meters. If you want it on tap forever, it gives you a huge difference in force feedback. The Evo, you know, it's 9 meters can become short. 12 is better, to be fair. The Evo is super noisy unless you turn it down. Oof, that's really bad. Okay, I'm not too back, not too far back, to be fair. We can do something. And I missed up a few areas. And we can get some time back. What the Magic has is, like, from the get-go, is easier compatibility on everything, you know? It uses their, well, not their, it uses D1 spec. It's really good on drifting. It's really good on Assetto Corsa. It's not even fair to other wheelbases. It's really good on Assetto Corsa. I need to be a little more patient. Okay, that's a good lap.
Lap 140.2.
Oi, 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 oi! Got one last lap. Last lap. Man, and he still got the... And he still got it. Solanas. Man, the Astons are strong. I know it says it's no signal. It's the... Ah, messed up. It's the power... sorry, it's the heat management of the camera. I'll go there now. Should be fine now. Man, good qualify from these guys. We're all basically on top of each other. Let's go to the race. See what the power train is about. Okay, 15 laps. We need 7 laps. We're starting 4th. Well, can tell you, I'm doing it for free, but if you want to help out, press like, subscribe, become a member. Be part of the credits. How are you doing, V-Racer? It's a 300 GT. I'm having an issue either with the wheelbase or with the quick release. I have no idea. I think I'm gonna store the quick release somewhere, or I'm gonna store this somewhere, go back to the Club Sport DD, and use this on USB mode for a while. I have to do the review next week. For next week, I think it's for the 6th or the 8th or whatever. Yeah. This is our plastic. Oh no, it's our rubber. My board with the Bavarian wheel, I sent it back 5 or 6 months ago. Oh, that's cool. Be free. Olá, guys. Como é que é? It's going to be a pit stop battle? Probably. Probably not. These two guys, man. These two guys at the front, they are really fast. Victor Solans and Rafael Moraes. They're really fast. I am going with the Mac. I think I'm the only... Well, there's 2 Macas here. Well, 3 Macas. 4 Macas. The Maca may be not having the... May not have the correct BOP, but doesn't matter. What do I think about the... Whatever Rockets mods is about. Did you send the Fanatec BMW wheel back? Yes. They specifically requested for it to send back. So it was Bavarian. With Simagic, I'm gonna send back the wheelbase. I'm gonna keep the wheel, I think. I'm not too sure. I'm still debating in it. Still debating. For me, you know, the wheelbase is more important than the wheels because I'll use GSI wheels. I much prefer the GSI, to be fair. Will LMU come to PlayStation 5? I don't know. Maybe it will. Hmm. 16 laps? 20 laps. What we're gonna do, we're gonna put this... Oh my god. We're gonna put this like a... What was it? We needed 6 laps on top, so we're gonna put this... Ooh. 35 minutes race. This last 20... I think it's this 65 or whatever. We'll figure it out soon. We won't have anything on the Astons and everything that is a straight line. And this car is an absolute pig around the corners. Just goes sideways everywhere. If we get the podium on this race, I'm really happy. absolute pig of a race of a car, I mean. What? GT7 players coming to LMU? You have GT7 players come into iRacing and they destroy everybody because they're so much faster.
Formation lab has started.
But that you really don't talk about, right? Foda-se, este gajo está na minha linha, meu. Que é isto? See if I can do anything.
Green flag, green flag.
I had a really good start. And even so... Yes, empurra, caralho, empurra. 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 Didn't I start like 4th or something? How did I lose so many positions at the start? 7th. Oh, there you go. Robinson racing. Mr. Robbins racing. Claro, põe-me aqui por cima, caralho. Opa, sério. Oh, guys behind crashed. Great. It does everything at 220 VRR at the resolution they're gonna give you. Pá, sério, meu. Okay, I see. I see how is it gonna be. Because when we're talking 120 at 4K, it's really not really 4K, right? It's the resolution, downscale, whatever. They call it 4K because the 4K will be the signal, and it drops variably the quality. Don't get me wrong, it's still very good. Claro. And this guy is slow. I need to overtake him fast. This guy is slow. There we are. I thought we started 4th. What happened at the start? Oh, Moraes has a drive-through.
9.
Okay. Now it's time to get some time back. Yeah, the selection of PC is better, just not just on sim racing, it's in everything else as well. There are very few games that exist in the consoles that I would love to have on PC, and they aren't on PC. Just very, very few. One of them is Astrobot. My daughter loves that stuff. She really loves Astrobot. And the other one is Gran Turismo. The rest I really don't care. Even the ones that were exclusive, they're timed exclusives nowadays. Got to Marcia? No. Mateus Portugal! Epá, que nome! Grande bacalhau para ti, Mateus Portugal. What's my brake bias setting? 44, apparently. But that needs to move soon. Como é que tu foste parar a quarto, meu? Eu não me lembro de estares à minha frente. Parece que estás aí, parece um porco numa árvore, meu. Oh, that probably it. That would make it. I mean, saying there's a learning curve in nowadays PC, it's weird because nowadays PC are super simple.
That time was a 141.07.
Like super simple. If you wanted the learning curve back in the Pentium ages and the 486s and 386s and 286s and 8086s, yes, that had a learning curve. Everything after what? 2005? There's no learning curve. It's just connect the things if you want to build it by yourself, and that's it. Windows XP was super easy too. There's no learning curve. And we need to start moving the brake bias forward. Michael Bergquist, thank you so much for the sub. Oh, no, 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 no! If I can undercut this guy. Yes, I can. I have no top speed against these guys. I have 0 top speed. Right here. Now we need to get away from these guys because you never know what the guy on the on a BMW is gonna do. Yeah, but the BMW is not bad in the corners. Neither is the Aston. This one is a little bit better, right? But it's not that much better, to be fair. Wow, they lost a lot of time behind.
That time was a 141.04.
Be free, be happy. You have an interesting nickname, but you're not understanding kind of the irony here. PCs offer you a great deal of liberty, of freedom, of using whatever you want. They're not just gaming stuff. You can use gaming. Can you edit on the PlayStation? You can't. You know, let's be honest. If you want to watch something that is pornographic in nature in your PlayStation Pro, you're gonna have a bad time. If you want to edit a video or a thumbnail, you're gonna have a bad time. There are things, of course, where the PlayStation might be better in a value terms, but in terms of freedom, the PC offers more, and you pay for that because of the complexity of the system. And there's nothing wrong with that. No, look, horny be gone. I am telling the truth. There are many things. Look, when we look at formats that last, when you look at formats that last, either that be in terms of disposable formats, or in terms of formats of maintaining data, or even in terms of formats to navigate, believe it or not, pornography makes a huge deal. Betamax, the reason why VHS went over Betamax is because the pornographic industry went that way. So did on HD DVDs versus Blu-ray. So even though I'm saying it's out of nowhere, there's a logic behind this. It is undeniable, absolutely undeniable, that if you want a gaming system that is half decent, that it has a very low barrier to entry, it is absolutely undeniable that the consoles are better. Just purely undeniable. The consoles are just better in terms of value. They offer you better value. They might not offer you the better experience, but they offer you the better value. However, PCs offer the best experience if you're gonna spend some money on it. You don't even need to sink that much money. I have a 4070 and a 7700X. It's not an expensive computer, all things considered. I have lots and lots of storage that I've been keeping from PCs that are now 8 or 9 years old. Right? I have more or less a future-proof platform with AM5 that will last, you know, over the generation of the PlayStations, which is totally fine as well. I have a, to be fair, I have a 1700X system from almost 10 years ago with a 1080 Ti that it still runs and still plays modern games. You can't really do that on a PlayStation. In that it's totally fine. You have the option to make it better or make it worse. There's nothing wrong. Now, what I do like is to say that don't elude yourself thinking something is better because of just price, because it's not just that. Or because it has this game or the other game or here or thereabouts. There's so much more to that, guys. So much more. The car is definitely becoming more difficult now. It's also undeniable that PC is getting a really expensive platform. Though you can get an entry-level type of system or type of graphics card that has the same power as one that costed like 3-4 times a few years ago. So it's not as simple, you know? Oh my god, my car is all over the place. I'm losing a lot of speed. You're supposed to be tribal, not in this place. Yeah, the racing etiquette in GT7 tends to be much worse. But they are fast. And that's what people don't understand about GT7 drivers. They are incredibly fast. Not just because they have been grinding the game, it's because they get to become really fast drivers. Oh my god. I think these tires need to start my god, the car is all over the shop. I know you're joking. I need to get my brake bias forward. The car just doesn't get itself in a straight line.
Lap 142.19.
Yeah, the car is just not braking at all. Don't these cars have like brake ducts or whatever? Like they have with the SRO spec? Decrease the ABS? It's already an optimum level. 10 is the best one, supposedly. And this car has like a huge straight line to pull off, you know? It's the setup that is quite twitchy in nature, you know? So we need to untwitch it by increasing the brake rise forward. Okay, we have 3 laps. We ought to start checking this. 9 laps? Let's put 10 laps, 70%.
Lap 141.52.
We'll see at the end of the other one. Let's see if the damage is up. No change. Let's do it again. Do I have anything for repairing? Where's the repairing button? I don't want to repair anything. Okay. If there's an option, it triggers the option. But I just want to confirm. No change tire. Okay, so we're gonna do that. In 2 laps, we're gonna confirm. I probably need to go a little bit earlier. 1 lap earlier. Not oof. Oh, that's off for him. That's too much fuel? Okay. We're gonna on the next one we're gonna check it out. Okay. I'm gonna do 7 laps. 7 laps ought to be good enough. Man, the car really needs something to, you know, cool the tires with. Car is all over the shop, to be fair. I think 7 laps would be good enough, right? We'll leave 10 laps. We have fuel to get there.
Lap 142.48.
We might need just to lift and coast a little bit on this one. Well, that sucks. 7 is fine. Confirm that 7. We have 7 here. 7 laps. Man, the car has the differential really strong with this setup. Just makes it so difficult to corner. Or too easy to corner. Too easy to corner.
Lap 146.92.
Okay, 19 seconds virtual energy, makes sense. Yeah, it's the CDA. I would close it a little bit more. Come on, rotate the car now. Hey John, how are you doing? Wow, Baruchello got really close. You got like 2 seconds on us. Probably on the pit entry. I need to be really careful with the throttle now. Because the rear tires are just locking together or something and the car just loses control. It feels like it doesn't have any sort of control. It just loses the rear. Either on corner or throttle or on downshift. I mean, there's advantages to that, right? But I'm gonna do a power cut over there. 544 at this stage might be better. Yeah, lucky, right? And also I don't have the Adami guy, whatever its name is. Man, poor Lewis. What an idiot that guy is. Let's lower this. 46. Man, the car is all over the shop. I'm losing so much time. Why not downshifting a little bit earlier? If I downshift a bit earlier, the car may be becoming too... Oh my god, this is bad. Maybe becoming too a little bit too unstable. I want to downshift into the corner. Generally, the last downshift. If you turn in with the downshift, with the car really downshifted, you lose a lot of speed. And then you are on a very low throttle, on a very low gear, and then you have a lot of torque. You want to maintain a lower torque with maximum amount of rotation, I suppose. Oh, I'm at upshift. I could do that.
Lap 142.
Okay.
33.
Man, my tires are like crap though. I think Pyrokel will get to me. Man, he's really getting faster. I like Lewis. What I don't like it is a race engineer. To be fair, I don't like Ferrari. Exactly because of that type of attitudes, but I've been following Formula One since 1989. I never liked Ferrari because of what they did to Senna.
Lap 142.
Oh, you mean Gazgub? I don't understand why people dislike him. I just, it's whatever rocks their boat, I guess. Oh, I'm overfueled. 3 minutes to go. Car has no grip anymore. These tires are gone. Raise tree. Thank you very much. Raise. Thank you so much. What did Ferrari do to Senna? Oh my god. What didn't they do with Alan Prost? They did on the background really shady stuff to make sure that Senna lost against Alan Prost. Really shady stuff. This was in 89 or 90 or something like that. Really shady stuff. You know the Suzuka incident with Senna? At the last moment, Ferrari pressured the FIA to change the starting positions from left to right. Hey, race! From left to right. And then Senna said fuck it and killed the guy. So it's so funny. I really can't blame Senna for that. Would you? So they did everything to get Prost in the best starting position for Suzuka. Of course, Senna said, "No, I didn't do it on purpose. You know, gap car kind of stuff." But the behind the scenes it's really interesting. Oh, I have more than enough fuel, and the guy's catching up. Yeah, that guy. They're a bunch of twats at Ferrari. And if you could see also with Seb Vettel, or Vettel, whatever his name is. So with Seb, that he was getting increasingly frustrated with the corporate attitude at Ferrari. As Ferrari was some sort of cult or church or whatever. And he wasn't... And he wasn't there to care about it. Senna is the most overrated driver? Ai, não sabes o que estás a falar, menino.
141.96.
Senna was... It is correctly rated. Okay. It needs to be this one or the next one. Claro. Claro, claro. Foda-se, mano, a sério. Okay, we did. We did it. Third position. Still out of the lap extra. Good race. Good race, guys. Third. Okay, we started today. Not too bad. Let's see if we can find Le Mans as well. See ya, Jonas. Thank you very much for being with us. Podium! Woo! Let's see if we can get the race going. I want to do Le Mans. At Le Mans, I'm going to get my ass kicked. What do you think of non-Evo Sim Magic? I never tried them out. So, we're going to wait for this one. I'm not going to do Fuji again. We're going to wait for Le Mans. What a race, boys. What a race. So, we gained one position. But I think we lost... Oh, no, we didn't lose safety rating. Okay, this is actually pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. We can do this race again a little bit later on. Today, we're going to stream until 5 or 6. I want to make sure that this wheel works correctly, and it does, and it's quite an interesting wheel. I think this is going to cost around 400, and it's SimMagic compatible, and it has this this screen, SimHub compatible, I mean. It will come with whatever you need. If you need a quick release for this, you'll have to buy the quick release separately, but it will have the adapters, and it has lots and lots of rotaries. And it has 8 buttons at the front, 2 at the back, and I think you should really press one of the buttons at the back for changing the screens, because there's like this stupid thing for the screens, and they need to change this. Right. We did this well today, but till now, wow, this guy gained a lot. Matthew Singh, good on him. Victor Solange, S1, S2. We were more or less where we needed to be, I guess. We were more or less where we needed to be. My best lap, 48.63. Speaking of that, Let's see where we are in the weekly races. No, the daily, intermediate. I'm not going to do this race, guys. It's a Conspit base with a Conspit wheel, correct. We have the leaderboards, and we are on GT3 63, I think. João Vid is there. Nice. Here we are. Ricard Clar, 35th. Not bad, but we're still far away. Not bad. Though I think this needs to change. This format needs to change. It needs to be for the race because, you know, 139.7 probably isn't in the same conditions as the other ones. So this needs definitely to change. Right. Starts in 32 minutes. We're not going to do the other one. We're not going to do this. We're not going to do the Fuji one. We're going to do Le Mans just for craps and giggles. But we're going to try this out. I want to try this out just to figure out how it is. Yeah, it's okay. Could be better. It could be better. It can always be better. I think if I did something to that setup, I could take like 3/10 down. I need probably to do some small adjustments. But the setup is really rapid until I start with my my way of driving. I start essentially killing everything. Okay. I never, to be fair, I never drive the Aston. Never driven the Aston Martin. Either the GTE or the GT3. I did a lot of it in ACC, and the Bentley. The Bentley was baller, really, really good. I love the Bentley and a Lexus, of course. But the Aston's generally not really here in this game. Whoa. Nice. I think we can lower the brake bias significantly. Yeah, we can lower the brake bias significantly. Vi, Michael, não tinha muito interesse, para ser sincero. Mas se gostarem, pá, capaz de ser uma coisa porreira. Yeah, floaty feeling, I think it's fair. It's kind of fair, to be fair. Yeah, it is fair. It's fair to be fair. Nice. It is indeed a bit on the floaty side. It's not that floaty, though. Yeah. When is it coming out? You know? Whoa. Oh, yes. I don't think it's a crime driving an orange Aston Martin. I'm gonna let this guy go. Next month. Okay, cool. Ok, agora ias-me dando uma porrada, não? My God! Woo! Okay, 49. 49 in this. Yeah, it's everywhere. We're gonna lower the slip angle. Actually increase the traction control, see what it does there. I can brake harder than this. I can definitely brake harder. Olá, Marco, como é que é? Okay, the brakes are weird. In the sense where you release the brakes, the car starts pivoting the other way around. It's like the weight is not there. Pá, ou entras ou sais da curva. It's weird. Be careful here as well, because when you release the brakes a little bit too fast, this car doesn't like that. It's like the brakes become sticky. So is your mom! Okay, much better. Okay. We're still a second away, but we have like 0.3 of a second on the first corner alone if we do it correctly. Much better. Maybe not that much. Okay, 10ths, 2/10. Also, the last one is also the same thing. Yeah, probably sounded like shift Wiggum. Yeah. Nice. Event starts in 5 minutes, guys. We're not gonna do the race. We're gonna do the unholy Le Mans race. Olha aqui. Olha aqui. Olha aqui. Okay, that's not too bad, to be fair. Considering that I never drive this car, and I seldomly drive this track. So not too bad. All right. Let's go. Beginner races. Load up. Load up. Why have my CPU at 19%? Is the stream choppy, guys? Is everything okay? 20%. Settings output. Higher profile. Main tune. It's like 20% usage on for OBS. Oh, because I'm using X264. Whoa. Random call sign is stupid. Everybody, come on. Write it in chat. Random call sign is stupid. The video encoder that I've left was 624. 264, I mean. Nice. 20% usage. And I'm like, what the hell? It's good to have overhead, though. Very good to have overhead because of this stuff. I cannot change. This is for me is the issue. I cannot change the encoder while it's running, you know? Boo! Boo! This is almost starting, guys. I'm very excited. I like. We're going to do 2 more races. We're going to do this one where we're going to cry about it. And then we're going to do again Fuji. I like this one. And we're probably going to run on a BMW just in case. Just to check it out. Also, we're going to run on a BMW on this one. So let's see this subscribe thing. How much is it? If I did it, it would be just monthly, so I can forget about it and disconnect when I don't use it. It's 14 quid a month. It's a lot a month. A lot. No, it's $7.99. You don't get the DLCs, but I don't care much about DLCs. So race control would be the one that I would go to, but I'm already playing for iRacing, so I don't care. And I should leave iRacing like for good. But I can't. Every time I review, I need to use iRacing. Boo. Right. Here we go. Let's go back online. It's not too much expensive than this, to be fair. Yeah. It's not too much expensive. The prices are very similar. So, we're going to go for the BMW. BMW. There's no practice server. No. iRenting, yes. I need to find a new thing for this. I need to put on a background. I need to put some white. So you guys can see what's that all about. It's better than LMU in what? In racing series, yes. Oval, yes. And driving, no. Yeah. It has a better service. It's just, well, just. The pricing is truly horrible. Here we are. It's truly disgusting. You have still not driven Le Mans? Not even in other games? The Twitch people do not speak. What is happening? Regis, also, thank you so much for the follow. Say hello, Twitch people. Say hello, random call sign. Hello. Come on, Twitch people. That QR is giving me a lot of headaches, though. 32% on overhead. I have 70 FPS. My God, I've made a mistake. Hello, Loic and Just J. Make it happen. Bios. Yuri, it's okay. I'm gonna get this guy going. It's okay. It has its ups, it has its downs. It's like a marriage, you know. Goodbye. It's like a marriage. Sometimes you have ups, sometimes you have downs. Hopefully, ups and downs are all in beds. Why? He made a marriage joke. Yeah, not in the same way, I think. I've tuned it out. But it was easier to tune out than the Simagic, to be fair. What I'm having issues is, I think it's with the quick release. They're gonna send a new one. This one is weird. I'm also a YouTube person. I actually prefer to watch Twitch streams, but there's too many ads. So if you are on Twitch, you have an Amazon Prime that you haven't used, connect it to your account and give it to me. You'll be part of the credits. And it won't cost you a penny. You have a Prime every single month. Remember that. So as for the 300 GT, it is very comfortable with or without gloves. I think this hard type of rubber plastic is comfortable without gloves. The buttons are okay. I don't understand the choices for just 4 buttons per side plus 1 at the back. I think this could be good with a better button, with one extra button, but you know, quality-wise, it's pretty cool. It's not much different in terms of quality of assembly from the 290 GT. Which is saying something. You know? Man, this car is so planted on throttle. Okay, I know we have this, but we can do 453. Let's go. I like the shifters. They give you extra magnets for the shifters as well, so that's funny. You can have stronger magnets if you want. So if you want to have a crisper feeling, they give it think for a crisper feeling shifter, which I do enjoy that. It's something that nobody thinks about, to be fair. Okay, 49. I think we need this on 5. Let's go 543. Thank you, Justice Dave. Appreciate it. Man, this car has so much grip. Go right. Really, this car is super stable. I just made the car loose with the traction control, but even so, it's super stable to maintain. It's like you have a lot of control of the rear axle, while in the McLaren, and you can push more, while the McLaren was super difficult. Let's go. The fast guys are doing like 4 minutes flat. If I do a 403, it's good. Oh, this is fixed setup. Yes. The ones from Delta are good. You do need to take control of a little bit of the settings. I need to speak with them saying, hey man, can you tell them to just tune out or give an extra one where he tunes out the differential? I'm going to speak with them tomorrow about it, by the way. I really think that Delta has been helping me a lot in getting better lap times, and the setups have been clutch when they are there. I'm gonna use them when I start racing with P1s, with hypers. Just the fact I can, you know, it's on the background, it's recording stuff, and you can just, oh, okay, he throttles, oh, he goes to second or third over here in the upshift Smith corner, and you're like, oh, it's a completely different line, you know, that I take, and my line is wrong. Oh, I take too much speed into the corner. That does make a difference. That does make a difference. Small differences, small difference here, small difference there, and then everything piles up. It's good software. It's very simple to use. Hashtag I'm affiliated. So, as you know, opinions my own, but you never know. Hashtag conflict of interest. Just Dave with the Prime. Thank you so much. You'll be part of the credits. You'll be part of the credits. Thank you so much. Remember, when you become a member or a sub, doesn't matter if it's Twitch or a YouTube thing, you'll be part of the credits. Doesn't matter if it's like a random fan or a random crew, you'll be part of it. Ooh, that was bad. That's okay, Just Dave. Don't worry about it. Don't sweat. Too wide. Oh, that's a bad lap.
4.20.
That's really a bad lap. Especially at the end. Oh, don't tell. Oh, okay. Oh my god, that's such a bad lap. Well, I did go to the throttle sooner, so got 2/10 back. My shoulder is much better. I can do exercise now, but push-ups is hard. I'm trying to do small stretches with bands. The bands help, you know, with the other muscles, so it can help also the other one recover by offloading the load. So that's good. There's just like a slight bit of pain if I push it. I've not been pushing it too much. I was able to train, so I'm happy with that. Though I'm kind of scared because in 7th of July I'm gonna have the grading for jiu-jitsu, Japanese jiu-jitsu, and there's a functional part. What's the name of it? A fitness test out of it that you need to take, and if I can't make push-ups, it's gonna be bad. I'm gonna do my best to do the push-ups. Oh, that's a bad lap, bad line. Oh, don't give me that. So I have that issue. I've been able to, you know, to do throws and roll when needed. Believe it or not, my big toe on my right foot, I fractured something. Not on the toe itself, but on the hinge of the toe. I did something to it. Because there's like we have these exercises at the start to warm up, and we do forgot the name of it. It's basically to stop, you know, yourself being hurt, and you train your brain to drop correctly, right? And then there's one that you need to jump in the front from standing up. It's called the jiu-jitsu combination. You stand up and you drop into your forearms and big toes. And, well, it's not been comfortable. No, it was on the fight. I did a karate fight 2 weeks ago. I still have a huge bruise on my left chin, on my right chin, I mean. I was kicking a guy that's, you know, he's like 100 kilos. Really dense, you know, dense guy, strong guy. And I did the Mayagari against him. He blocked it either with his foot or with his shoulder, not shoulder, with sorry, with his elbow, and probably hurt myself through there. Generally you don't get it when you're fighting because your adrenaline is taking over. And that, oh Jesus Christ, and that was the case.
That time was a 4:04.35.
So my shin, actually my two shins are kind of bruised. Even when rolling or doing some exercises on Friday, I had issues with the shin because it was just burning so much. Well, that's a good exit. But I won, yes, indeed. I won both my fights, so... Yay! Stream getting choppy? 40%. I can do something. Guys, I can send my stream down for just a moment. You don't need to change, hopefully. You don't need to change. But I can send the stream down just to change the encoder. Okay? I'm gonna do that just now, okay? It's gonna be literally less than a minute. Don't go away. Don't go away. I'm gonna send down OBS. Where are you? Go to details. I'm gonna send down OBS down, and then I'm changing the. Is it back? It's back, right? Yay, I'm back. Woo! Yay! It worked. Now I'm using 2% of my CPU. So that makes a huge difference, guys. Sorry about that. I know it's not perfect, but it's much better. It's definitely much better. Sorry, people on Twitch. Sorry, everybody on YouTube. It's not the perfect thing, but the issues were getting big too much. Whoop. Oh, I'm using 2% of the CPU now. And you probably have better graphical quality. Ooh. And probably uses less of your encoding side as well, because I'm using less bandwidth. Output, bank. Oh, it changed. Gonna raise this to 1500. See what happens. So we have better quality with less. 7.5 each way. Yeah, 1.5% CPU. So I will also get better FPS. I'm getting 110 at the moment. Win-win for everybody. Once again, thank you guys for waiting for me. You're the best. You're the best, man. You're the best. Okay, 1 minute to go. What do you think about keeping Monaco in the in the Formula One calendar? You know, everybody's like, "Oh, we should keep it because it's part of it's part of the thing. It's part of the Formula One calendar, and it's the crown, the jewel of the crown, or whatever it is." And I'm like, I don't care. It's just so bad. It's just so bad. Every single year we have this discussion, right? Of Formula One providing bad racing in Monaco every single year. And I don't... And it never escapes my mind that the reason why this excuse is given for Monaco specifically is that a lot of people are giving blowjobs to billionaires, even if they don't know it or not. Qualify is okay, but when isn't qualify okay? Even in Jeddah, the qualify is okay. You know what I mean? So... it feels like we're filleting rich people just for the sake of, oh, this is so luxurious, and I don't care. I want to watch racing, and it's not a procession. Albon and Sainz were intentionally sandbagging. Intentionally, like being 5 seconds slower per lap. And nobody, and I mean absolutely nobody, could overtake them. You guys remember Danny Rick winning there? He had, what, less 300 horsepower? And still nobody could overtake? I don't think there's a set of rules that will fix that. It's impossible to fix. It's not done for those cars. I don't think it's really done for Formula cars at all. You might have like a good experience in lower powered cars like MX-5s or something. But the moment you start going with Super Aero, it's impossible because every single car is going to be affected. And then you have refractions of the sidewalls giving like an aero tunnel there. Yeah, Russell got a drive-through. It's Antonelli finished second to last. And that also tells you the amount of the amount that Mercedes has dropped. Mercedes has dropped so much. Want to scale F1 cars? Well, they could use the Lego ones, couldn't they? If they did the Lego ones, I'm pretty sure that would be a better racing. Yeah, Monaco's a joke. Monaco's an absolute joke. I know it's a hot topic, but you basically win it in Saturday. Yeah. Who were, like, from the front, the only people that actually got positions were Hamilton and Leclerc, right? Other than that, you know, we had to drop here or there, but it was everything on the pits. Oh, you have to be faster to 2/10 per lap for the next 5 laps so you can get just in front of the train. Okay, cool. Because if you are in front of the train, you can... Oh, no. You can control everything, right? And whoever is behind the train cannot overtake it, even with DRS. So, yeah. It was because of Fernando, but Hamilton was already in front of Fernando, right? There was a thing on pits, and that's basically it, I think. I don't know. It's just like super boring. I was going on my way too. Wait. Why aren't you braking, son? There's only time for 1 lap. If you mess up, you mess up. I think we can go for it there. There we go. See if we cannot mess up the last corner. Last corner is important. If we do the last corner correctly, it's this one. Okay. This one is still okay because we weren't on a flying lap. It kind of feels like the car has changed from from the quali, from the practice, I mean. I think I need to get more rotation in the rear of the car. Let's drop this to 45. Oh, Timo is here. Timo Karpinen is here. Now, this track compared to Le Mans, it's good. It would be fun to see Formula 1 around here. It would be difficult, though. Lots of high speed, lots of fuel consumption. So there would still need to be some special rules for these cars. Probably lots of aero. Lots of... the DRS would make a huge difference. Imagine going into a corner at 320, 330 kilometers an hour. Just to have your tires cooked after 2 hours of racing. I don't think they would last 90 minutes here. If only I could test that in Formula 1. In Assetto Corsa, I mean. Could test it in Assetto Corsa. Okay. Yeah, iRacing has Formula 1s as well. Okay, I really want to see how this is going to be in terms of qualify times. I messed up. There will be soon. You don't have driver swaps yet. You can make single player 24-hour races and save it. You know, after the pits you can save.
Lap 4:03.50.
Tão mal. Tão mal. Yeah, that's bad. That's really bad. So we need 4, 5 voltas, 6. 6 voltas. Tão mal. Yeah, Timo is like 3 seconds faster. I'm like 3 seconds behind. What are these cars? BMW is actually quite strong. Actually, not that strong.
Drivers go to the grid for
So
race
bad.
start.
Boo, Ricardo, you're so bad. Tu és tão mau, Ricardo. És tão mau. És tão mau. Let's go. But there might be opportunities here and there. I think I'm faster with the McLaren. Let's do 442. I'm losing a lot of speed in the last sector, and we're gonna lower this to like 45, 46. And we're gonna definitely use that there. Great.
formation lap has started.
Let's go. You'll join me? I'm gonna probably do Fuji. Corvette be fast, yo. Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Green flag, green flag.
Man, that Mustang, look at that. Whatever that is. Oh, I got one at the start. Great. It's not very good at this track. It's doing good enough. Top speed of the Beamers is good. There he goes. I haven't done anything wrong. Wow, the suck is really strong in this track. It's really strong. Could just overtake me easy, even though we had a 10 or 20 km/h differential problem. Bye. Okay. That was interesting. You good? Michael, yes, I know, right? I know. We got a Porsche over there? Nice. Think the Porsche need to be like decently bopped. Michael comes here and just drops a bomb. What, this one? Don't break? I think I need to just tap the brakes. It's like slightly tap it. Oh, I messed up. It's not messed up again. Okay, that was a good exit through there.
11.99.
Need to keep up with Tama. Man, the top Corvette is gone. It's totally gone. Whoop. I'll take it. Even though I'm slower in a Delta, it just gives me the 25. It's gonna take 6 hours for my ribs to cook. That's it, man. What's the rub you're gonna use? Ah, come on, Michael. Share it, Michael. I make my own rub. Sorry, man. Sorry. I'm having a little bit of a giggle at your expense. No, I don't mean anything wrong. But it's funny. I do have a barbecue outside, but it's one of those crappy Weber ones. Works when I need it. I don't know how to even use it properly. Oh, that's Reno RCS are fighting at the back. Good for us, or not, depending. RCS is coming in. Garlic powder, sea salt, black pepper, honey, and a few other spices. Oh, that's nice. I do rubs for chicken. I use it on the air fryer. It's the best way to do it. I use a lot of paprika, and I use also cumin. It's nice. I don't use black pepper because my daughter doesn't like spicy stuff, so she complains when she sees black pepper. Man, RCS is fast. Yeah, Anise is nice, but it really needs to be well. It has too much of a sweet, tangy flavor, and I don't. If it's not correctly balanced, it's a bit on a weird side for me. But since I'm not a master rubber, I don't know. Man, RCS is coming in hot. I'm trying to not be caught up, but it's super difficult. If we can have a good exit here. Oh, that's a good exit. That's a good exit for me. I know. I have to cook. Speaking of that, today I'm gonna do open sandwiches with salmon and salads. I would use cream cheese or some sort of you know, cheese for that, but my daughter doesn't really like cream cheese or you know, mascarpone and that kind of cheeses that you can spread. So I can't do that. Come on, Torma, get to Rosenthal. Depends. Cod is, for me, it's like the backbone of my culture, right? I do love cod. You can eat cod every day. You can't eat salmon every day. But for something fresh, it's hard to have fresh dishes for cod. You can do a salad with cod, but it's not the same thing. You prefer a salmon salad, you know? Well, I'm in the suck of this guy now. It's all about the suck. Suck on this. Oh, we have more than enough fuel for this. You know, the way the Portuguese do the cod is salted cod. It's not really... You can have fresh cod if you want, but it's more salted cod than anything else. Almost crashed by not braking. Ah! Don't even lift. Not in this race. Maybe another time we'll test that stuff, but not now. Man, RCS is really getting close now. That's better than my qualify. That's way better than my qualify. Now, don't you frigging dare. Oh, you twat! Two more laps. Bad choice. Bad choice. How does the wheel compare to the Magic wheelbase? I think this is better than the wheelbase, the 9mm. Oh, that definitely it is. We need to start doing this stuff so we can get to the guys in front. Yeah, Omet. Ui, 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 eu vi o que tu fizeste, meu amigo. Eu vi o que tu fizeste, seu malandrão. He moved. Ah, seu malandro. Okay, one more. Yeah, it would kick me in the nuts from behind. Let's get closer to this guy. Oh, he's taking the lines out. He's taking the penalties. Oh, it went in way too hot now. So did I? It's about 2 or 3. It's not very high. 3. Missed the apex. Oh man, he is taking those penalties like really hard. What the hell? He's really exploiting it. He is indeed Cassidy. I mean, good on him. Can't blame him. Feels like he has more pace now. I'm literally gaining on him. How? How? No, I don't got the run. The guy feels like he has more 10 horsepower now. He has more horsepower. Oh, finally. Ai, meu Deus, meu. Yes. Under braking. I saw what you did there. Knives moves under braking, son. Nice moves under braking, bro. Ah, no. How was it? I got a podium. What the hell? I got a podium. Woo! Let's go. Best lap for 11. This guy didn't make a correct race, a correct lap. Top 3, yeah. We're finishing podiums today. Right. Let's see for the next lap, next race. Probably the last of the day. This one, the intermediate one, starts in 33 minutes. So we're going to do that one instead. Now, I'm going to take another car. 72 in chat, and for some reason Twitch didn't go up, but whatever. So we gained ourselves 6 positions. Always very good. And we're almost in Platinum 2. How'd that wheelbase feel in the Porsche curves? Detailed and strong. I'm just a bit confused about the quick release on this one. It doesn't feel like it's totally okay. Is this game worth buying? It looks awesome. Yes, for me, it's worth buying. For you, it really depends if you just want to use this, like the tracks from the Le Mans series. So, we're going to do this one. Last race of the day. We're finishing about an hour and a half. Which wheelbase? The Conspit Aris 18 Newton meters. So, we're going to register on the GT3s. We're not going to take the McLaren. We're going to take... we're going to take the BMW, I guess. We're going to practice with the BMW. It is good, yes. The McLaren has been bopped to death everywhere. Good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go Fuji. Let's load this one. Oh, no problem, Ahmet. Hopefully we can have like a good race. I do need to beat my times. We need to do like a 140 point something. 0.6 would be great on full fuel. So we got like half an hour of training, and then we do the race. Hopefully we get another good thing. Be great. And we need to see what daily races we have this week. I'm gonna go out so this guy comes in. What's the next weekly races? Because I think this week I can like stream at night. I don't have training at night, so I don't have to. I can spend it doing something else. So tomorrow, for example, I could eventually stream if I wanted to. But tomorrow I'm gonna spend some time doing a review. I'm gonna do a review of the GT Omega DDX. No, I don't have a streaming schedule. That's a problem that I have, sadly. Yeah, they are. It really depends on the ones, right? Even the nasty ones like Monza can be fun. Can be super fun. I'm using 12 newton meters. Okay, this brake's nice. Wow, 224. Let's go 222 with. Kind of like the car go sideways, but I kind of like the traction control to hit a little bit. What a bad exit. This guy is defending on qualify. It's 42, something like that.
That time was a 141.72.
12 newton meters is generally more than enough for most people, yes. I think so, too. Man, this guy is super difficult to follow. He's actually defending. Okay, next one will be easier.
Lap 141.45.
Hey, finally. ChatGPT can suck my big Portuguese. Don't believe what ChatGPT says, guys. It's not. ChatGPT is. It's really not for that. But this car might be less of a handful, than the BMW. Sorry, than the other one, the McLaren. Might be. It's just it's not confirmed yet. No, I haven't tried the vet yet. Vaklav, everything that is a GPT, everything that is a wrapper or everything, it sucks. It's bad. You shouldn't take it seriously. When you ask like specific questions, it's the validity of it. You need to confirm the validity. Of course, you're talking about just esports. It doesn't matter much. But when you start talking about more complex ideas, unless you really feed them what you want, it's okay. But if you start asking for answers, don't ever believe a word that comes out of ChatGPT or any AI. In order for ChatGPT to make use or make sense for you or anybody else in that matter, you need to beforehand, you need to know the answer. Yes, you really need to give it the answer. For example, I use ChatGPT to with some stuff that I already know the answer, but I can't be bothered, right? To write a 15-20 minute page video. So I say, look, this is my idea for a video. I want to do this on this specific point. I want you to hit on this, hit on this, hit on this, hit on this, hit on this. He gives me an answer. I'll pick it up and correct whatever I need. That's essentially it. That's basically it. If you're looking for a specific answer, any GPT wouldn't know the answer unless they can't even do additions. They can't even do sums or multiplications correctly. You for things that don't really matter, it's fine. But you always need to keep in mind that the answer may be wrong. So you need to know what you're talking about to parse and filter the information that the GPT sends you back. Otherwise, it's completely useless. Don't ever use it for. Don't ever use that for for an investigation paper. Ever, ever in your life, never touch a GPT for an investigative paper. You can use GPTs for to picking up patterns. You can feed it. They do it, for example, in protein sequencing, because it's more efficient. To be fair. Oh, I did a 140.3. Cool. You can use it for specific scientific things, but not to give you an answer. It's just to look for patterns or to predict patterns. That can do it very well. But to give you a verbose answer, that requires a specific fact to be validated through it. It's going to be bad. Yes. Yes. Indeed, Ahmet. Indeed. Ginstran, headroom for force feedback, not clipping. So, for example, I can show you what he's talking about. I'm not going to drive, but you'll see in a moment. I'm faster 0.3 per second in this car. So, you see the FFB below? Below the 0 kph? That's the FFB signal. Wait. Reset. See that? When it hits maximum, it turns red. It means it's the gain is it's through the max. It's called clipping. Right? So it works more or less like you know, the headphones in a hi-fi. It's exactly the same thing. So the volume knob on the origin source. Let's say you have a multi-stacked hi-fi system where you put your CD in, the CED as an amplifier, right? Or as a sort of amplifier, as a DAC. And that DAC connects the amplifier. That DAC is an amplification of its kind, of its sort. You have, for example, a digital amplification. Let's talk for FFB like digital amplification. So it sends a signal up and down, right? When you go here on the controls, the force feedback, see this? Think of this as the volume on a CD or volume at the source. So let's say I have the signal like this. If I send it 100%, it'll go the signal like that. It'll be much higher, the peaks and the troughs. That signal is fed up into an amplifier that has speakers. If the amplifier is not, it doesn't have like a lot of power RMS. If you find, for example, an amplifier, there's an RMS power, and there's like the amplifier is like 2,000 watts, but it's really not 2,000 watts. It's 2,000 watts that it takes from the wall, but the amplification of power is like whatever else. So generally, you're talking about 50 watts amplification. It gives you 50 watts worth of amplification before any meaningful distortion, right? The wheelbase is that amplifier. So let's say you send me a signal that is worth of 25 Newton meters, but the wheelbase can only process to 8. So if you increase the gain, you're gonna see it capped everywhere. That's what is considering clipping. In order to have headroom, let's say this is sending 25 Newton meters, or just in the sake of this argument, let's say this sends at 12 Newton meters, but my wheelbase is set at 18. Even if I don't use all the force, I have the headroom for the 18 to the 12. So what I can do generally is mess around with this force feedback gain and the force feedback power. So you keep it just below when it hits the hardest thing in the road, or just at 100% when you clip over the curbs. So that's the best way to, I think it's the best way to explain it is via the idea of talking about amplification in hi-fi. If that makes sense. This is a nice lap. This is my best lap. I'm just going to drink a little bit of water. Be right back. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Hello there. Get some light out of here. Much better. There's more sunlight. See Magic Evo 12. Good for you. Hope you have fun with it. Right. So, how long for the race? I think the race is like 10 minutes away. So, what do you guys want to talk about while we wait? We have like 13 minutes. Yeah. 14 people, 27 there. This might cut and go to another split, but there's still people joining in. I have no idea why today hasn't been that popular. Let's see on Monza. Normally you had like 300 people on this one. Not too bad, not too bad. So, what did I do today? I forgot about the first race. Event history. Third. So we got the first, a third, and a third. Okay, cool. I got this one, it really sucked. And this one. Let's talk about my dark past on the Toge. Mr. Call Sign. Yes, I delivered cocaine. Absolutely. Man, these two were so bad. This one was so bad. I had issues with my connectivity, and it was blinking because I was using wireless. Never again. If I did these two correctly, I would still be, silver 2. But if. To be fair, there's these guys on Instagram that are doing. They probably have a Discord that they're doing a re-editing of Kuno's cars with different physics. I want to have a look at those. It's been a while since I've done Akina downhill, like a lot of time. 2016, so 9 years ago. Oh, Johnny Curry's. Make that Johnny Curry's. Do you have any brands to recommend? Yes, let me give you a video. I do. It's not just brands, it's context, right? There you are. And also, let's do another one. I'm gonna do something really soon as well. Here you are. Watch these two, press like, subscribe, become members. If I help you save money and that's useful to you, become a member of the channel. That helps me a lot. I'm good as well. Just waiting for this race. This is going to be the last race of the day. Car number, whatever, 2. Oof. Ooh. Finished 2 P3s today. Not too bad. I need to connect this to my my Fanatec wheel. Because it's definitely not going to be helping on the Conspit. On the Conspit, it's not working correctly because of this quick release. So I'm going to back in with the Fanatec over here. I'll leave the Conspit out for a while until I receive the new quick release. And then we're going to go. P1 on this race. I'll try my best. Definitely. In a hypercar class. Yes, in the hypercar. To be fair, I could possibly train in some weeks for the hypercar and actually have a good thing. It is happening with this specific car though is I'm definitely faster, 0.3 of a second at the very least. and I don't have much training with it. It's like automatic, just goes. If that maintains in the later stages, or that makes it, I can take that pace and actually use it in a race, that's a completely different thing. But you know. So we're gonna go to the car setup. Let me just, we do have a little bit of time. Let me check on the chassis and aero. There's a lot of luck. Nuts toe-in. It's damper suspension? Wheels and brakes. Probably here. Brakes, max pedal force. Is it in a powertrain? What? Where is the place do you have where you change the... Oh, it's non-adjustable. It's non-adjustable. You can't adjust the differential on this car. E agora meu C-Magic Neo estava a pensar em comprar antes. C-Magic or the other one, in my opinion. You have to qualify your question. What power range? If it's 9 Newton meter power range, buy the C-Magic. If you're comparing it, it's the Mazda R9 or the oh this is bad. Stop go penalty. Doesn't matter. If you're comparing it against the R9 or comparing it against the CSLDD, yes, it will be better. But do you care about just price, or do you care for something else? If it's 12 Newton meters, I wouldn't know. If it's 18 Newton meters, I wouldn't know. I haven't tried it yet. I'm gonna send the wheelbase back. They do have to pay for the thing, I guess. Oh, Mikuchi. Cool. So you need to qualify a little more. What's your objective? If it's 9 Newton meters, I'll say CSLDD is not better qualitatively. However, it's cheaper when you start putting stuff into it. Gistrian, thank you so much for the subscription on YouTube. Man, the car is definitely a little bit on a wakey side. It's really weird. It's super maneuverable on throttle. Oh, man, over GT3 overtake the hypercars? You never know. Let's see what I can do with this. It's full weight, first lap. Oop. 16 bits, that's 16k steps. And no, it has more than that. 16-bit. I don't think it's 16, just that. And the encoder doesn't make any difference. 16. No, it's too elevated to 16. Where is it? Scientific. To the 16. Is it 16,000? No, it's 65,000 steps. And even so, it doesn't make any difference. Doesn't make any difference at all. The only wheelbase where the amount of rotations actually made any sense or made any difference was in a PXN V9 that I've used a few years ago, and I didn't recommend to anybody, and that was one of the least important issues. Omet Omega, thank you so much for the membership. Thank you so much. The encoder supposedly gives you a better like force feedback, algorithm, more you can make it more information. It just doesn't do any difference whatsoever. Oh, I can feel it. No, you can't. For example, the Acetec La Prima, not the La Prima, the Forte, in LMU, in iRacing, in ACC, Assetto Corsa, it feels almost exactly the same as the Club Sport, except on ACC actually, on which the Club Sport feels better. So it's really not that, or felt better. I'm not sure now so much. They're very similar wheelbases. You don't buy it based on force feedback. You buy it based on what you can do with them. I want to buy all base pedal, and I will have because of the price. Okay. Fanatec as a deal with everything. Let's go there. To the Fanatec. You may not like the deal for everything, but it does have a deal with everything, you know? Let's go. Fanatec.com. They have a ready to race bundle. Let me just give you the ready to race bundle information that I'm seeing. They have for 9 Newton meters. The one that I would recommend, where is it? Ew. Actually, it might be worthwhile to. Oh no, this is in dollars. Forget about it. Forget about it. It's not Australia. Europe. We need to go to Europe. Okay, these prices make more sense now. Products, bundles. So, they have... You probably want one with load cell. With 8 Newton meters, the McLaren wheel, the CSL LDD QR2, and the CSL Elite, it's 800 euros. The C-Magic is 400 euros, maybe a little more than that. Plus the C-Magic Neo, which is superior to that, to the clubs, to the McLaren. That will be 300 more, so you have 700 already. The other one is 800, and you still need to add pedals. To add a pedal of this caliber, you probably need to spend... I'm not sure how much is the P500. I think it's 200, 300 pounds. P500 pedals. But the P500... Yeah, it's more or less the same-ish, but it's not so much. 150 for the base one. If you want the clutch, it is 200. So... The C-Magic one is 50 more expensive, at the very least. If you want to add the clutch, it becomes 100 more expensive. But I think the CSL Elite pedals are a little bit better than this. So it really depends on what you're looking at. If you want to buy just something that is there and you don't need to bother yourself with anything, just buy the Fanatec. If you want to pick and choose, if you want to do some Pikachu, yeah, go Magic. You'll spend more. You probably have a better 4-seat back experience, and you do need to spend more in pedals. And that's okay. It really depends on what you want to do. DD1, DD2. I want to re-review the DD1. So okay, we're gonna do this one. No, manage setups. Race. No, load. Trains. Fuel ratio. Buy the mods of CRP2 to pedals. You can do that as well. Yes, or even the P100s. Something happened with the colors, but I'm liking the colors right now. Sometimes this TV gets a little bit weird. You know, you have choice. There's multiple choices that you can have. The Magic does have better force feedback. And you're probably gonna have, much likely you're gonna have a better ecosystem outside of Fanatec. But if you want to spend the least amount of money possible, Fanatec is like that entry point. If I were you, instead of going for the 8 newton meters, I would spend a little more money. Unless you don't have a rig, of course. I would spend more money and go for 12 and never bother again in your life. You'd probably need to go outside of Fanatec. You can go to Fruitsy Magic, because the Fanatec is too expensive, even though the 4-seat back is really, really good. You got the C-Magic, you got the Moz R12, you got the Ace Attack. You're definitely going to spend more money. But you have something that is more than future-proofed, in my opinion. It's like buy once, cry once, you know? And if you buy, use my affiliate links. No matter what it is. If it's mods, it's Magic. I don't have a Magic affiliate link, but I have for stores that you sell Magic. Or if you buy the second-hand stuff, whatever. Man, what happened with this? The colors are super crisp. Like, very vivid, very bluish. Yeah. No, there's a 12 newton meter bundle. There isn't there. Like... I'm gonna drive 2 laps with this, and then we'll see if we can actually move down or move up in terms of traction control, because this thing is... Oof. Difficult. Mark, não tenho interesse, não. I would need to pay for the servers, and then 12 people at most would be there. I don't have a big community, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I'm gonna do this, and a lot of people say, yes, I'm gonna go, and then it comes down to the day and nothing happens. Been there, done that. I don't carry much of a cult appeal or a following. Because myself, I'm not like that. I don't really follow people with much interest. So I suppose you end up doing what you do, already do. In your community? Probably not. Jackie, yes, not a big... believe me, subscriber numbers means jack shit. It means absolutely nothing, subscriber numbers. You got people with 1 million subscribers with less interaction than I have. And with the interaction that I have, as you can see, we have 82,000 subscribers and 60 people watching. And you have people with a third of the subs that I have, that 500, 600. In the same games if necessary, you know? Just... it has to be with my personality. I'm not a very patient person. And also I'm not, you know, very outgoing, I suppose. Man, I don't like the way this is set up in the direction control. Ooh, that's nice. It does rotate though. We have somebody definitely faster than I am, at the very least. Much, much faster. Aqui está. 46, está certo. To be fair, I'm gonna raise this to 4, 3, 3. Ooh. Ooh. We gotta qualify here. We gotta qualify here. No, it's V. I got 3 laps of fuel. What the hell? I'm taking half a second off, and I'm still not... Damn it. Man, I lost 0.3 of a second. Last corner.
Lap 140.05.
I need to go maximum attack now. No! 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 Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Oh man. I had that time, and I lost it all in the last sector. I had that time. The car is twitchy as twitchy AF in this setup, but it's so fast. And now I got overtaken like 200s. God damn it. It was so close, bros. So close. Well, the top threes are basically, yeah, BMWs. They tell you, this tells you that the BOP is very much towards the BMW. Can't win it. I haven't won anything today, so maybe we win some, maybe we lose some. We'll see about that. Confirming this. Tires. Fine. Car setup. 71 liters of fuel. And it's probably 7 laps that I need to put afterwards. Shit, man. Look at this. 31-0. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. Exactly, that's the snipes. It's exactly that. However, my best lap ever, and I had a 39 in the bag. Had. But it didn't go through, did it? It didn't. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. I need to do something about the setup because it's so loose. Under braking, under throttle. So we need to take out of the traction control. But it's definitely the fastest I've ever been in this game. Like, yeah, it's fast. It's way fast. Just 3 seconds away from that. Wow. Oh, guys, yesterday, while we were here, yesterday I saw Gran Turismo, the movie. I tried to watch Gran Turismo, the movie. Have you watched it?
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race.
Have you ever watched that movie? I want to hear your opinions before I tell mine. Also, this should be like 6, 7. 7. I got... He was going out in Tokyo. That's how far I got. It is based in real life. It's not. I'm not talking about the story itself on real life. I'm talking about the movie. So, Omet didn't like it. Never watched it. Okay, I hated the movie. It was cringe. It was so cringe. It was so cringe it hurt. I don't I'm not casting aspersions on anybody because that's really not the point. Definitely not that on Yan. If he could get more money out of that story, you know, good on him if he could. The movie is bad. It's really bad. And it's not just that, Omet, because I saw that. It's like, why are you going so wide in the Bugatti curves? Right?
Formation lab has started.
It's not even that. It's more like the cringiness. I understand why they did it, but it's for me. It's not a movie for me. Okay, let's pay attention.
Green flag, green flag.
I'm gonna let him go. He has a run there. There's no point holding him back. At least for now. You know, the rest can still come to us. Oh, that's saying something. I've never seen... I saw a bit of the female Ghostbusters. I don't care if it's female or not. It just needs to be... Makes sense. Because, you know, the new Ghostbusters kind of made sense, right? Even though it's like nostalgia biting and whatever. It kind of makes sense. It's all about nostalgia and whatever, but you could put like an all-female cast in there and it would make sense in the way they written the characters. It wasn't really about that, but I saw a bit of it and I'm like, why? And to be fair, I kind of liked Ocean's 8.
That time was a 1.
I liked Ocean's 8. I think the cast is okay, generally. Ocean's 8 is also all female, and it was kind of cool. The story made kind of sense in the way they tried to present the characters. And it was connected to the other ones, too. Geostorm I've never seen. Yeah, the based on real life makes a lot of assumptions there. It kind of feels like it's Big Brother kind of stuff. And it wasn't like that. Or it's not Big Brother, the one with the food critics. It's like the kitchen thing. MasterChef. Makes it feel like it was like MasterChef or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna keep this like that. I think I need to do the power cut a little more, otherwise I'm gonna destroy the tires.
140.86.
We need to start overtaking this guy. He's not very good on the brakes. He's not very good on brakes at all. Okay, we got overtaking. We got the the back guys that started at the garages. They're coming over. There's two of them. Okay. Pace now. We got Zinc. Come on, Zinc. Overtake me, Zinc. Race now.
That time was a 141.62.
Okay. Nobody else coming. Oof, this is bad. It's a bad line. Nice. I think Amidani has damage now. Yeah, and super sketch as you can see. I think Amidani has damage. Amidani, you can't really do that.
Lap 141.0.
You can't really do that, sonny boy. You can't do that. There's no AMG in this game yet. This is a BMW. There's a yellow. Man, that car is already all over the shop. I don't get it. Damn it.
That time was a 141.31.
Okay. Do that. No, I don't think they're gonna crash in cheddar, at least not in this stint. Unless somebody loses pace or wins a lot of pace. At this pace, I have the podium guaranteed, which is okay, which is good, you know? I can just do my laps and see what's coming up. And I have the podium guaranteed. There's no messing up from my side or somebody else's. But, you know, I want more than that because I'm like the Little Mermaid. I want more, and I cannot get the pace with the car on the race.
Lap 141.24.
It's so sketch, the car. He's getting closer, but I'm not getting closer to him, even though I'm... Well, my hope is that as the race progresses, my racing pace doesn't drop too much, but it doesn't feel like it's going to be going that way. There he goes. Damn it!
Time 140.87.
It's irrelevant if you buy it now or if you buy it later. You still have to pay for the DLCs. Oh, it's zinc again. Foda-se! Foda-se sozinho. Epá, tu és burro todos os dias, meu. Oh, jovem. Lost 7/10 of a second behind that guy. Dica-te a pesca, homem. Foda-se. Yeah, the rear of the car is like going to a different postcode. Okay, what is this guy going to do now?
Time 141.92.
Sure, Michael. Yeah, he's all over the shop, dude. Ah, this is bad. Man, yeah, they are now passing up. I'm having more and more difficulty controlling the car. I think I have to rotate the car less, and that requires me to move the brake bias a little more to the front. John Miller, thank you very much. Man, John, you're the best, dude. Thank you so much. Been helping this. You've been supporting this channel so much this week. This month, I mean. How can I have 82 people, 2,000 subscribers, but 60 people watching? Because people don't watch my channel for lives. That's it. I've been doing this for years. People subscribe, but they don't care really that much. Other channels might be better for live streaming, but not so much for videos. Also, thank you for the subscription. Also, I'm not very easy to watch. No idea, BMD. No idea. Maybe they are waiting for the thing to launch. Okay, this maybe has been a good idea. Not losing that much time, but Hamidami is just doing so much better. Sometimes I have like 150 people watching, sometimes I have 200. And today I have 60, last week I had 60 as well. It just is what it is. It's part of the thing. You know, it's part of I understanding what the viewership wants and the viewership does in one streams. Well, I'm also a person, if I want to say something, I'm not very polite about it. Can I do traction control S? Maybe. Which means if I have to say something that might offend some people, I'll say it. So I also have like a following that doesn't like me, and that's totally fine. It is part and parcel of doing YouTube. Okay, let's go. Let's try to grab this race. GT's at Portimao? Yes. Very, very good. Ah, merda. This corner is so difficult. So difficult. I'm losing so much time there. Man, that traction control isn't doing crap. That's doing 343. (41.2). I'm doing 41.7, so I'm losing a lot of time. Maybe. Maybe. BMW. I always recommend a BMW because it's easy to drive and it's actually pretty fast. Okay, let's go. There comes the car. Atravessa lá, meu. Vai lá, pira-te. Okay, and of course in the worst possible place.
Lap 142.02.
I think 6 laps would be enough, so 6.3 million. Yeah, it should be enough. I went for a slide there. Probably gonna be 7, just to be safe. Let's do 7. 7 laps. 50%. This might already be way too much. Man, I'm losing so much time in this corner alone. I just can't keep the car straight. I really can't keep the car straight there. Which pedals? Im sim talento. I can't really keep the car straight. So 6. We're not going to do in the next.
41.77.
Probably just need to do 6. And the last corner is taking like so much time. Car is all over the shop, man. Oh no, I need to find a way to make this more reasonable in my hands. It is Wimako. Should be. In this game? What car? GT3s? Should be. Hey, I didn't destroy completely this. So we have like 6 laps, right? I'm gonna do 6.
That time was a 141.38.
So 6 laps ought to be enough, right? I'm gonna risk it with 6. Six laps. Eight laps total. Okay.
Lap 146.49.
Where? Oh, my thing is just over there. "17 seconds. No, I think I've overfueled. There he goes. There he goes. Release me, motherfucker. I've overfueled. Yeah. Man, this is sketch now. These guys. Zinc is still there. Why is Conspit releasing many? Because they didn't have any, so they started releasing some. That's basically the crux of it. And not all of them are Formula style. The new ones are Formula-ish. They do have road type ones or hubs as well. Man, that car just does not grip. The car just does not grip. What is my thoughts? It's a good base. I messed up in fuel. What I hope that happens is those two in front crash and I win. O que é que tu estás a fazer, jovem? Oh, meu Deus. I mean, they're releasing so many of them because each one serves a different purpose, I suppose. Man, how many times I've ever taken this zinc guy? He's super sketch, dude. There he goes. Oh, Amidami lost it against Ron Neiman. It has, but just for the lights, not for the screen.
Lap 143.09.
Yes. My tires are cooked. I have no idea how to control these tires. The setup was fast for 3-4 laps, and then since then I've been trying to figure out how to properly keep the car facing the correct direction, because it's very easy to make the car slide out, and I'm losing so much time because I don't have much grip at the exit. The car just goes sideways, see? Oh my god, look at that. Let's see.
That time was a
674. The tires should be okay though. It's the front right, front left that is done, and then also the rear ones. It's not just the rear, it's every part of the car. The car is turning on a dime, right? But I need the car to keep it on the correct line. I never tried the max one, so I wouldn't know. I would have to try it. I need to figure out the way. Okay, there's a yellow flag here. All things considered, you know, we're doing it quite well. Third place again. 3 podiums today wouldn't be bad, you know. 3 out of 3.
Lap 142.04.
So what are we gonna do? If those two have an accident or something? Probably not. A girl can dream. Now the right side doesn't have any grip at all because I just killed the grip, right? It's 40 minutes. The cars are just gone. Started 4th. And I had pace for pole, but I messed up the last corner. Yeah, I have no grip whatsoever. Oh, there's gonna be something happening over there. Van Niemann gets it. Very stable. Oh man, just enough fuel. Finished 3rd. Woo! Woo! I finished 3rd on the other race, Eric. Here with the McLaren. And I did the better lap with the McLaren and everything. Did a 40.6. Woo! This Zinc guy. Dangerous AF. And he finishes 1 lap behind the GT3s. Let's go! Alright! Good morning, everybody! Hooray for Booby. I actually started P3, not P4. I thought I started P4. Yay! Quali 4 clean. Oh, man. Platinum 2. Wow, guys! Wow! Well, I'm gonna leave you guys here. So, next stream, probably the end of the week. The thing is, I'm having my kids, on holidays, so my schedule is going to be a little bit different. I do need to make some reviews this week. One review, actually. Fix this review for next week. And then I have a video idea that I want to put out. I think it'll be really interesting for some of you. Now, please press like, subscribe. That helps the channel, and become a member of the channel. And either go to Twitch with Twitch Prime, or here become a member, because membership does help the channel out and becoming more independent as time goes by. And also, you'll be part of the credits whenever a video comes out. It's good. I suppose you want to also see your name saying that you support the channel. So, I'll see you next time, probably on Friday. And yeah, hope you have a good week coming up. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.